Yo, what up, YouTube? Philly Sports 76 coming back at you with another IP recap. I know it's been a while. I haven't been able to get out to as many games as I've wanted to this past month, but I did do the Trailblazers, and it was a really good game for autographing and a really good game for the Sixers. Real quick, I just want to spend like a minute or two just talking about the Sixers because they are my team, and I'm not here just for autographs. I really love watching the Sixers, even more than getting autographs, but the autographs are really fun to get too. So anyway, Sixers currently stand with the win over the Kings last night, seven games back from Milwaukee, and there's like 12 games left, 12, 13, 14, something like that, games left. And I still haven't given up hope. There's been hard times, but I think the Sixers, the way they've been playing, and I don't think anyone on the planet did not see the Sixers blow that game against the Nuggets, which was really a heartbreaker. That really killed me because I knew the Sixers could have won that game. But if you look, aside from the last minute, the Sixers played really great, and they've been playing really great this past 2 weeks, especially because of Spencer Hawes. I'll get into him later, I think. But I think the Sixers can still be a playoff team. It would be another Cinderella story like LaSalle. Hats off to them that they're still going. But I think the Sixers, it's not really realistic, but they 7 games back, and I'll just lay out the scenario. They play the Jazz tonight. If they win, they're 6.5 games back from Milwaukee. Milwaukee plays the Lakers. That's a realistic loss. So then you're 6 games back, and then the Sixers play Milwaukee in the Wells Fargo Center. And if the Sixers want to be a playoff team, they got to win that game, and that would make them just 5 games back with like 10 games to go. So you never know. And I saw Milwaukee plays Oklahoma City a couple times. So their schedule doesn't get any easier, and the Sixers schedule, aside from Miami, is pretty easy. Just it's on the road. So I'm not trying to diss any Milwaukee fans. I know there's a lot of Bucks fans on this community, but hey, you're the team that the Sixers are gunning for, so sorry about that. All right, anyway, into the autographs. Did really well. Was actually 2 autographs shy from a career high, if you want to call it that. I got 19 in this game, and the Sixers were doing an autograph signing after the game. I'll get into that, but we'll start out. No Drew. Still haven't gotten him. Jason Richardson either. So this was with the autograph signing. They were doing a book drive, and if you brought 2 books, you could get into the autograph signing. And me and my friends went to this game, so they helped me out because they're really only supposed to sign 1 per. But my friends, they're not really too big into autographing, so they just got extra stuff signed for me. So there's that on one. There's another one. He signed actually 5 of 5, but I gave a card to my friend because he's trying to get into it. I think this one came out the best. And then I just put this in there just to get another autograph. I had this picture when Iggy was here, and whatever, maybe I'll be able to complete that down the road sometime. But he signed it in a good spot right there, so there's still room. So that's 4 from Thad. I didn't graph the Sixers. I went to the Trailblazer side, and this man, it's funny because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I actually wrote a persuasive essay on why the Sixers need to keep buying him earlier this year. But right now, I could care less what they do with him. He's really screwed us over, and it's not only for this year, and a lot of people can blame the front office, but it's definitely him. I mean, he's not even trying to get back. It seems like every time they've been interviewing him, it's like, I'll be back in 1 to 2 weeks, and then something else goes wrong. So, I actually hope they release him, and I'll pay $100 just to see the game when he returns, because that's going to be just so fun booing him the whole year. Now, of course, if he comes back and plays well, I'll be happy, but right now he's not proven anything to the city of Philadelphia. And that's really been a shame because, we treated him like a king when he came here, and he hasn't, lived up to that. No Nick Young, he's been injured recently. Got Lavoy Allen, he was the other guy with the autograph signing. He was real cool. Anyway, if you want to get more autographs from the autograph signing, the key is to go to the back of the line. Because the players, like, they try people try to push you through, and if you're in the beginning, so if you're in the back, the players are, I guess, they don't care how many they sign, but neither do the security people or whatever. So he signed 2-2 for me. He was cool. He's actually from Temple, and they just lost, but he said he had him losing to Indiana anyway. That was funny, and actually Thad said that he had Indiana going all the way. So that's cool. So that's 2 from Lavoie. Spencer Hawes, he's been playing great lately, and they just played the Kings. As you can see, he used to be on the Kings, and I was wondering why they were booing him all night in Sacramento, and I'm sure Illicit J. Moskid was a part of this. I didn't know why they were booing him. I thought it was just because he was returning to the Kings, which was kind of weird because I don't think he did them any. I don't know why they would be booing for that, because it wasn't like he was LeBron James or anything. But turns out he's actually from Seattle, and he's a big Seattle fan. He really likes Seattle, and he said he wouldn't mind with the team, the Kings, to move back to Seattle where he's from. So that's, I guess a good reason to boo him. Poor Kwame Brown just can't get off the bench. Whatever with him. Arnett Moultrie, I've been really happy with this guy. Of like the 12 guys on the Sixers roster, I singled out 5 guys the Sixers need to keep, and definitely Arnett Moultrie is one of them, along with Drew, Thad, Arnett, and I definitely say keep Spencer Hawes. And as the 5th guy goes, I'm pretty sure you got to keep Royale Ivy's a pretty good defender, and he's proven he can knock down a jump shot. So I like Royale, or even Charles Jenkins, because I think I see some potential in him. I don't know what Jeremy Pargo's been doing. Damian Wilkins, he's been playing good, even though he's notorious for fouling Corey Brewer and the city of Philly wanting to rip his head off. But I think he's been pretty good production for us. He's actually been starting lately. So that's that for the Sixers. And yeah, as you can see there, Charles Jenkins. So now on to the Trailblazers. Nicholas Batum, real nice guy, and as I've said, I'm French as well, so I was talking to him a little bit, and he signed 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. They all came out real nice. He was really nice and was talking to people and took his time signing. I heard LaMarcus Aldridge came through just before I got in. Luke Babbitt signed 1 of 3. No Wes Matthews. No Nolan Smith. Elliot Williams signed 4-4. Actually, most of these guys who signed everything, I signed actually 1 more. I just took an extra card out and gave it to my friend so that he could get it signed. Got Myers Leonard. Was happy to get him. Signed it really well. And also Jared Jeffries. Unfortunately, no Damian Lillard, and I think that's it. Oh, I'll just get into this story real quick. Coach Caleb Canels, or whatever, he was the head coach last year, and he's an assistant coach this year. And I had these 2 cards, and I just brought them. And I asked him to sign as he was running through, and he seemed like he was extremely happy to sign like an autograph. Like, he kept thanking me for wanting to get his autograph. Like, he must have said thank you at least 3 times as he was signing for everybody. So, yeah, that's that. I don't know if anyone's trying to complete the hoop set or whatever and didn't get this guy. I have 2, so just let me know. Alright, so Damian Lillard, make this quick. The Sixers had that autograph signing, and they let you actually into the seating bowl. And last time they did that, there were players coming out to meet their family, and I don't have family passes. I'm still trying to get those. But, so I didn't see anyone real good. I saw Nolan Smith, and I didn't want to risk getting caught for him. And all of a sudden, I see Damian Lillard. I'm like, oh, there's no way I can't not get this guy. So I try and run down there, and I saw no security was there. But all of a sudden, I get to the section where the players were, and security guards are like everywhere around the entrance of the stadium. So there was no way I was gonna get close to Damian Lillard, and it sucks, but whatever. So I got 19 autographs, and uh, by the way, I had Ohio State. I have Ohio State winning the tournament. So let me know what you think about the autographs, the NCAA tournament, if you want to talk about that, and about the Sixers playoff chances. I'm going to try and get to the remaining 4 home games, starting with the Bucks on Wednesday, because I know that's going to be, a good game with possible playoff implications. So I'll see you later, and good luck graphing.